Alright, so hey guys, here's a new video. And as you can see, it's been a long time. But there's a couple of reasons for that, and I'll get into them in a few minutes. But as you can see, this is me trying to log in, so we put start game. And so I uninstalled the app and I reinstalled it right now with the newest update. And yeah, I mean, it's not loading. It's just freezing. This has been happening for a couple of days now. Um, I am gonna send a message to the devs. Hopefully they'll get it fixed. But I mean, I don't have my hopes up too high. Now why haven't I been making videos? Mostly just because it gets a little tiresome to make videos. Quite honestly, right now I'm very busy when it comes to work. Not only that, but I just recently started purchasing a car. So went through all the paperwork, put a down deposit for it, and yeah, now I'm paying for a car, and it's gonna be a pretty big pretty big payment every month. So there's that, which means I have to concentrate on that. Work is getting a little slower, so I have to focus on that just to make sure I'm making what I'm normally making. So yeah, all in all, there's more responsibilities and less time. Essentially, is what's happening. So that means I'm not always gonna be able to make videos for this game. Essentially, is what I'm trying to say. Which isn't to say it's not particularly important to me. It's just that it's sometimes very hard to make videos for this game. That's all. Or I'm just tired, and quite honestly, I don't want to make videos because just making videos can get tiresome too. But anyways, as you can see here, this is the July 3rd to July 5th events. Obviously, today is July the 4th, so if you're in America, happy 4th of July. I'm in America, so that's kind of why I'm making the video so early slash late in the morning, because right about now it's dead, quiet. As soon as daylight breaks out, and at about this time tomorrow, you're just gonna be hearing a lot of bangs and a lot of whistles, and just it's gonna sound like a war zone out there because of the fireworks and all that. Now, sorry, as I was saying, so yeah, there's a new combo card. It is called the combo card reincarnation and reincarnation. So one's capital, the other one's lowercase. Basically, it's a combination card between Tobirama, Hashirama, and Orochimaru. Now, just considering who it has, two of the cards that it has, like Tobirama and Hashirama, just those two, it would make this particular card extremely powerful. CP and just uh, just powerful in general. But because it has Orochimaru also, it's even more powerful because of that. It has quite a range of abilities and a lot of passives, a lot of tier 5 items that it has at its disposal. If you are willing to dish out the cash for it, obviously. Now, the skill itself, it says that it deals true damage to all enemies and has a high probability to suppress, and they can't release their skill and their chakras suppressed for 2 rounds, does not need to hit, and it ignores backhand, and also causes all enemies high genjutsu damage and causes DOT damage over time. So it sounds fairly useful, and it sounds like it's going to be really, really good. All things considered, it looks like a really powerful combination card. Now, keep in mind, because of the 3 components of it, it is going to be an expensive combination card. As you can see here, if you actually recharge on yesterday, on the 3rd, my bad. Oh yeah, if you recharge from the 3rd to the 5th, let's see, how much does it cost to actually get the combination card? Let's see, Uzumaki Clan Secrets, nope. Reanimation, Reincarnation. So at 10k, and I still have not seen any. Okay, here we go. At 15k, 30 fragments for Reincarnation. Another 30k. At 20k, you get another 30 fragments. At 25k, you get another 20 fragments, and then at 30k, you get another 20 fragments. So, oh yeah, and if you have the combination card, beginning of Konoha between Hashirama and Tobirama, you're gonna get 20 fragments for free for the triple combination card, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Personally, I would have loved to consume if I would be able to log in, just so I can get just so I can get Tobirama finally to diamond. Because I do have enough gold. I think I have like 38k right now. Gold saved up for an event like this, but I can't log in, so it's pretty unfortunate in my opinion. Um, Not only that, I mean, but the recharge requirements seem pretty hefty. Although all things considered, quite honestly, you do get quite a bit out of it. You get some animation keys, some components to make Tobirama, some components to make Hashirama, some stuff to make Orochimaru, some tier 5 items. Uh, but very, very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. Now, it looks like if you want the secondary passive for Tobirama, you need to recharge 10k. And if you want to get the secondary passive for Hashirama, you need to recharge 5k. So it looks like Tobirama has a bit higher price tag than Hashirama at the very least. And then for the secondary passive for Orochimaru, let's see where it's you need to recharge 1,500, and then you'll get like a tier 5 item for the second Hokage and Orochimaru's secondary passive. And not only that, I'm probably not going to recharge simply because, well, I just came back from vacation and I did do a deposit for my car, which I think it was like 1,500 deposit, and I still need to drop another 500 in the next 2 weeks just for the deposit. So, I mean, right now I'm pretty broke. Did 1.5k to the dealership, and in the next 2 weeks I'm gonna do another 500 for the for the deposit, and then I'm gonna start payments in like 2 months. So I'm just gonna be saving up money for my car basically. Did go on vacation, so if you're interested in that, here's some photos, I guess. Where are you at? Yeah, see, there's one of my family. Just driving through the place. And yeah, just that's basically the water. We were like right in the middle of the desert near a lake. I think it's like Lake Maho or something like that. So there's my family. It's my brother. It's me. And it's just like dawn. Yeah, just random photos. So yeah, that's really about it for this particular video. Not much else to tell, unfortunately. I can't log in because of the app just being shitty. I'm gonna probably send a message to the developers. I'm gonna post a link for what they did send me, because I did ask them for a link. I'm gonna get a link for the game like 5 days ago, and this is the link that they gave me. I'm gonna ask them again, or if they can fix the trouble that I've got. But I'm gonna post this link in case you need a new link to download the game. Sorry that I couldn't really be more informative. It's just it's been a while, and yeah, just stuff basically happens, and life just kind of catches up to you sometimes. So yeah, that's really about it for this video. Sorry for not posting in a long time, but I'd like to think at least my reasons were a little explanatory, if nothing else. So yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully soon, because I do want to get that gold/diamond Tobirama for that fucking skin. So as soon as I can get back on the app, I'm going to be working on that, and hopefully I'll be able to cover events more often than not, and maybe do some Q&A. Although now that I think about it, I should probably be able to do some Q&A as it is right now, just because what do you call it? Let's see. I can do quite a bit of the Q&A off of the top of my head when it comes to what do you call it? When it comes to questions that are asked. Don't worry about the noise. I had to lower it all the way down simply because when it comes to the app itself, it plays music when you try to log in, and because I reinstalled the app, it tried to play music. So yeah. How come when I train my Sage Naruto card from my Kurama, it says please put down reinforcement card? You might be using Naruto or something along those lines as a reinforcement card. You might want to just check your reinforcements and take anything out. Also check your your inventory. Maybe you have one of them locked, something along those lines. Do you know when it's the Olympics for Boruto? Nope. How do you get sealed Kaguya? There's a couple of ways. Recharging is obviously one of them. Consumption is another. But the one that you're more than likely going to be able to do is if you get to stage 100, you're going to get one for Kaguya fragment, sealed Kaguya fragment basically. And once you get 99, you can get one sealed Kaguya, and then once you get 99 fragments, you can just keep on training her up all the way up until like her final form, which I believe has very a very large amount of CP, but you have to keep in mind that to get there, you need to like train up Kaguya multiple times to multiple different stages. Just to give you an example, for Kaguya to get her to her next stage, from her purple card, you need to, well, from her base, you need to have another Kaguya. Now, to get that Kaguya from that second training Kaguya to its next form, you need to have the same card and use it to train up. So basically, it's just like a pyramid. You build up slowly, I guess. Not the greatest analogy, but yeah, it's a very high requirement card, nonetheless, and it's gonna take a lot of time and a lot of just a lot of uh, patience to get. You can also get it as a reward from the Ninja World War, if you use your contribution to buy a fragment, but you only get one fragment. I'm not sure how many you can get per day, but I do believe that it's 500 contribution per fragment that you buy. I bought Father and Son Naruto and I didn't get the skin a skill. Any ideas? Scroll to the right, you'll find the skill. It's on the second page because Naruto has a lot of skills. You can just scroll and you'll find your skill right there. Does anyone know what the 4th of the July event will be? It looks like it's going to be Toidama / Hashirama and Orochimaru, so that should be interesting. What's the easiest way to get rare ore? I need like 13k. I can't really capture rare ore mines. I only have 13 million combat and I'm trying to get my Hinata diamond. Yeah, just mines, quite honestly. Those are really the best. The reborn boxes can give you a few rare ore, but the mines are the most consistent, to be honest. You're back. Nice, AMV. Welcome back. Just as I left. How do I get past Minato and Ninja World War after higher levels? My Hashi stun locks, but he still releases Flying Thunder God and hits my team. The best way would be to Kamui him, I believe. But if not, you really just have to kind of pray against him, because he does have a stupid amount of dodge towards the end of it, and you might want to send a message to the developers because that is rather strange. If he is stunned, he should not be able to release anything back at you. What's your messenger? Luis Rodriguez, but I have a very bad habit of not answering. So if you get an answer, it sounds conceited, but you're pretty lucky. Or, well, sounds arrogant, but you're pretty lucky because I rarely have the time to answer, or sometimes, as fucked up as it sounds, the inclination. How do I get Itachi's secret so I can get Suzu Sasuke? Basically, you get past a certain stage and you can claim it as a reward. It is rather high up, and I think Max Milo might be correct in saying it's 21-4, although I could be wrong. Or, well, we could both be wrong. How do I order overclocking with Orochi and Hashi? As a rule of thumb, you want to put Hashirama in front of Orochimaru, and then you can overclock. But considering what you're using, you might not be able to, especially if you're using Hashirama as a stun locker instead of a supporter. He can do both, obviously, but it's a lot easier if he can just do one or the other. But yeah, put Hashirama in front of Orochimaru, and you should be good to go. By that I mean sooner to release in the formation. So instead of using Diva Path, Orochi, and Hashi, it would go Diva Path, Hashi, Orochi, and then Sasuke, Orochimaru, Sasuke, and then Naruto, Jiraiya. Hey Lise, I'm stuck on Dungeon 25-4. My team is Gold Shikadai, Strongest Father and Son, Indara Sasuke, Shinobi World War, Sakura. You might want to. You're gonna need to get hit. Save up your gold. Essentially, try to get a very good hit item. Um, your best bet would quite honestly be a Madara ring. If no, that's all right. A Toad Sage scroll. Yeah, there we go. That's one of the better hit items. Although considering how far along you are, you're gonna be looking to need a lot of hit. Yeah, just really, really, really work on hit. That's gonna be your best friend for that particular dungeon. Name of the game, it's Demon Fox Ninja Hayate. It goes by quite a few names. You're going to be able to find the link in the description of this particular video. So I'm in Fire Village National Warrior, the Kage. Can you please do something? We're getting raped out there. I'd love to, but I can't do anything. I mean, try to log in, and this bitch just freezes up. Keep in mind, though, like, even if I'm the Kage, like, I can't win or change the tides of battle by myself. I need you guys to be on there. Just try to hold everything as long as you can. Attack as many not as many points as you can. Like as many major little hubs that you can. If you've seen somebody that you can take them down and claim it, defend it as long as you possibly can. Because keep in mind, as powerful as my team is, it's nowhere near the strongest. I believe highest, and last time I heard, he was up at the 116 million CP or higher. So yeah, it could be wrong. So that's really old. So how do you recharge? I don't anymore actually, but it can be PayPal, or you can go ahead and yeah, just PayPal is your best bet. Fire Conqueror, and that was 2 weeks ago. Sorry for that, man. What secondary passive should I run on my mage Cho besides water formation wall and skilled miss technique? What would be the best for those two? I don't think there's anything better for those two actually. How do you get high chakra recovery for Tayuya's active without collections? How do you make it use in one turn? Um, he needs his forehead. Well, I mean, you just find chakra recovery items and like read the description. It's a lot of cards get bonuses for having their exclusive items on themselves, which can give you more chakra recovery. So yeah. How do you get Itachi? Yeah, you need to recharge a lot. Salese. Sale, I guess. Link of the game, please. Sure. After the video ends. Your video quality has only. Thank you. Drama Fable. Yep. Not to mention, no mention of tier 5 boots. Yeah, sorry guys. I guess I fucked up in that regard. Alright, so that's really about it for this video. Can't really do anything at the moment. Extended the life of this particular video for a little bit. So I'll see you guys later. Yeah, bye.